Taylor Swift has been in my life for as long as my mom has had cancer, which is 15 years. Her mom also had cancer. Soon you'll get better. Soon you'll get better. My mom, who was battling cancer, her battle is coming to an end now, but after 15 years, I can honestly say that her music is like therapy for us.
She was pulling me closer and nearer, and I started hearing the words, and I saw the look in her eyes, and it was just pure love.
The last part, she says,
"This change is making me stronger. God smiles on my little brother."
God smiles on my little brother. And
we lost her. We lost Liam.
Those lyrics hit home for so many people, but especially as this is our last Christmas together, and this is also our first Christmas without my brother, who passed in February. My mom was diagnosed with what started as Hodgkin's lymphoma 15 years ago.
Had a thing that was on my neck. I'd had many biopsies and it never showed cancer. It got so big it kept me from being able to swallow. And so they removed it, and I thought that was it. And I came home and I was so happy just to be home, my new home, and got a call about 5:45, and it was my ENT. And he said, "Christie, I have some bad news." He told me that I had Hodgkin's lymphoma.
So I actually wrote this on a list so that I don't skip any steps, but I'll pretend like I'm not actually looking at this. In December of 2020, my mom was still battling cancer, and we had a 3-month-old son who was our third baby, and we knew something was up. So my mom was in Richmond, in and out of a hospital. My son was admitted to a hospital as a brand new baby and diagnosed with a rare fatal liver disease called biliary atresia. And while we were admitted for the hospital stay with our 3-month-old, my husband's father ended up passing suddenly. After wrestling how to handle such crummy situations, we decided that we didn't really have another choice other than to choose joy for the rest of our lives.
I believe there's going to be sunnier, brighter days tomorrow.
If you look up the difference between happiness and joy, joy is something you have to choose. It's a choice that you make every day. And that's something that my mom has taught us time and time again. While we were in the hospital, with the help of our family, my brother and sister-in-law, we started a nonprofit called Shepherd's Little Sheep. Through Shepherd's Little Sheep, if you don't know what that is, I have a highlight on it. But basically, we make bags for parents that are in the children's hospital with their kids. We've spent a lot of time there, and it is near and dear to our hearts. We have had the opportunity to bless hundreds and hundreds of lives that just needed an extra glimpse of joy. Witnessing my mom become joyful during the hardest moments of someone's life, that's something that I'm forever indebted to her for. After my brother's passing, we learned about mom's treatment was not working. So we're just gonna continue to choose the joy as much as we can through the hardships.
God shines on my little brother inside.
But all those people that love me, I love them. And that's what gets me up. I can lay underneath the covers, but that's not doing anything. It's not living out the rest of my life like I want to do with joy. I'm fortunate that I made it through these 15 years. And trust me, in those 15 years, I got so much packed in there. This is a memory that'll, go down with me peacefully.